Even though I fucked my channel by not uploading for 4 months, we are back with the penultimate map of Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Gorod Krovi. Released on August 11th, taking place in a war tour, installing ground with dragons and robots, average rush and stuff like that. Here are some things that were introduced or appeared on Gorod that you might have not known about. The GKZ-45 Mark III is the map's main wonder weapon. This little doohickey on the left shoots a little yellow thing that slows down zombies, and little doohickey on the right is actually the ray gun Mark III. Although I wouldn't blame you if you never knew, because it doesn't look like what you would think the ray gun Mark III would look like, but it shoots a laser, and if you combine both shots of the wonder weapons, it creates like a mini Gurish Apothegant Servant kind of effect that will, of course, say it with me, kill zombies. The Gauntlet of Siegfried and the Dragon Strike are the map's specialist wonder weapons. The former is an iron gauntlet that can release a powerful punch forward along with a mini flamethrower and release a mini dragon that can fly around and help you. The Dragon Strike acts like a mini monkey bomb. When placing it down, it'll attract zombies towards it, and airstrikes will come down and hit zombies in the area. Dragons are map hazards that appear on the map. They can land down and breathe fire on an area, completely engulfing it in flames for a short duration. Time trials make their first appearance. Completing certain rounds in a short time frame can reward you with melee weapons, like a wrench, a knife, an axe, and a sword. The Mangler and Valkyrie drones are enemies that make their first appearance on the map, along with a new version of the shield, the Guard of Fafnir. Starting out, a magical green ball of unknown origin on the right of my screen allowed me to open up the map for free. Thank you, magical green ball of unknown origin. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I've played Gorod like 4 times? Now, it's not because I hate the map or anything, it's actually far from it, but I just never really thought about getting on this map. Probably because around the time I actually first bought the map, I was getting tired of Black Ops 3, so I kind of just never really played it. But anyways, I run around the map trying to remember shield port locations and the map's layout. Killed a zombie that dropped a cylinder, which reminded me on how Pack-a-Punches opened. Placed it in the console, which made this thing fall out of the sky, which I had to protect until it gave me a circuit. Afterwards, I spent 8 minutes looking for the final shield piece because my graphics are set so low I thought the final piece was just a part of the map, and I didn't realize it was right there. Did the second Pack-a-Punch thing along with hitting the box, luckily getting the Mark III in a few spins. Pretty damn cool wonder weapon, it just sucks it falls off so quickly and is only useful for killing elites in the high rounds. Did the last Pap thing, then had to look up and had to actually open up the Pack-a-Punch because, forgot. Bought the Vesper and Kuda and then rode a dragon to Pack-a-Punch. Listen, I'm fine with the more grounded approach the Dark Ether story is doing, but come on. This is fucking amazing. We need something like this again. Do like a Dark Ether version of the dragon, then, like that would make sense, and it would be fucking insane. Anyways, I get to the Pack-a-Punch house and started a little lockdown for the Dragon Strike. A nice, short, and easy 4-way blockdown. They changed up the pace, quite like it. Honestly, I fuck with opening Pack-a-Punch in ways like this. It's like the grand unlocked for the grand thing on the map that lets you upgrade your weapons to survive longer. But I understandable for them to do some shit like this again because I understand how it's an annoyance for a lot of people. I'm just someone who loves doing like weird shit, quest stuff like this in zombie maps. Anyways, I did lockdown because I'm a Master Gang Boss player and I got the Dragon Strike. As much as I wanted to, I didn't get the Gauntlet because it has a chance to crash a game whenever you use it. And I'm a very unlucky person, so I know if I try to use it once, my whole game is going to collapse within itself. Made points in the house for a little while to get dead wire on the Vesper and turn on the Kuda. Now I'm realizing all high rounding is in the end is just using dead wire and turn. Huh. But yeah, I'll be using these weapons for the remainder of the match. Not much happened on the low rounds, stuff usually gets interesting on round 55 and above. As soon as I get set up, I just want to hit round 55 ASAP because that's when you find the rhythm of the strategy. You can get a feel for the strategy in the low rounds, but with how, every round zombie spawns will change, they'll get faster, and after 55 they cap on how fast they spawn and run, so it's just easier then. Alright, so the strategy consists of using the trap whenever it's active and using dead wire and turn to kill zombies, with the occasional shield blast. And I gotta say now, I fucking love this high round. Training in this little ass room was so damn fun. I need to return to this when there was some kind of challenge in mind. And if you ever get stuck in a corner, just use the shield, it's so good. I never actually realized how good the Fafnir is. It is the best shield in zombies. Unless the one in Vanguard is better. Haven't actually used that one, but we'll get there when we get there. Stuff like this makes me sad, this strat probably couldn't exist in Black Ops 4 or Cold War because of super sprinters. I mean, maybe? Nah, the room is just too tight. And I love Black Ops 4 in Cold War, but super sprinters, they just are not it. But they aren't as bad in Cold War. Training is definitely possible, but it's just weird how, like, they made shit like Alpha Omega and Black Ops 4 when they knew that map is so tight, you cannot train on that map. But anyways, there's only so much I can say about 5 hours with the footage of me doing the same thing over and over, so we'll get into the tier list. Not too much I can say about a map I've only played 5 times, but I've basically done everything you can do on the map. So let's go through the list. Great design and map layout, the Easter eggs pretty fun and engaging with a nice difficulty. The wonder weapon is, like, all the wonder weapons are unique and a blast to use, even if one will destroy a game. And I was thinking of putting it in great, but the high ground strategy alone pumped it to love. I wish I had more to say, but it's just one of those maps that's pretty simple in its presentation, apart from, you know, the dragons and shit. I highly recommend it if you've never played it. It is definitely one of the most insane maps in Zombies history. It is a must play.